Have you ever noticed how your entire day can be shaped by just the first 10 minutes after waking up? Maybe you woke up late, spilled coffee, rushed out the door, and somehow the whole day spiraled into stress. Or maybe, one quiet morning, you paused, breathed deeply, felt grateful to be alive. And suddenly, everything felt lighter. In Buddhism, the early morning is considered sacred, a doorway between rest and action, silence and sound, the unconscious and the conscious. It's not just another part of the day. It's the seed of the whole day. How we begin our morning doesn't just set our mood. It shapes our energy, our choices, and how we respond to the world. That's why Buddhist monks have spent over 2,000 years refining simple morning rituals, not to complicate life, but to return to what truly matters: clarity, presence, and peace. And here's the good news. You don't have to live in a monastery to benefit. In this video, we'll explore 8 powerful yet simple morning habits rooted in the teachings of the Buddha. Practices you can start tomorrow, no matter where you are, to nourish your body, mind, and spirit. Let's begin not just a new day, but a new way of living it. 1. Mindful breathing. Let's begin with something so simple, yet so often forgotten: breathing. In Buddhism, mindful breathing is the foundation of presence. It's how we return to the here and now, especially in the very first moments of our day. There's a story in the ancient texts. One morning, a young monk came to the Buddha, visibly restless. His mind was already racing, thinking about chores, people, duties. The Buddha smiled gently and said, "Before you do anything, just breathe." That advice is timeless. You don't need incense or a cushion. Just after waking up, before reaching for your phone or rushing into to-do lists, simply sit up. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. Feel the air entering and leaving. Let your awareness rest there, just for a minute. Scientifically, this lowers stress, improves focus, and even reduces blood pressure. People like Helen, a marketing executive from Chicago, used to start her day checking emails in bed. Now, she takes just 1 mindful minute, and her whole day feels calmer, more centered. So try it tomorrow. Your breath is always with you, and it's the gentlest way to come home to yourself. But here's something most people don't realize. Talking too much about those dreams can actually hold us back. According to Buddhist wisdom, when we share our plans too early, we invite more than just support. We open the door to pressure, expectations, and even envy. You might notice it yourself. The moment you say, "I'm going to start a business," suddenly you're surrounded by opinions. Are you sure? That's risky. What if it fails? Even the most well-meaning advice can plant seeds of doubt. And doubt, over time, weakens our drive. So instead of announcing every move, try moving in silence. Let your actions speak. Let your results unfold naturally. Because the most powerful successes are the ones that surprise the world, not the ones declared too soon. Your journey doesn't need an audience to be valid. It just needs your quiet commitment, your daily effort, and your trust in the process. Have you ever done something kind and then felt disappointed because no one noticed? It's okay. We've all been there. In a world where likes and praise are currency, it's natural to want recognition. But according to Buddhist wisdom, the truest form of kindness asks for nothing in return. 6. Mindful eating. Now, let's talk about something we often rush through: breakfast. But in Buddhism, eating isn't just to fill the stomach. It's a sacred moment to return to the present and to gratitude. There's an old story of a young monk who ate quickly, distracted and rushed. The Buddha gently reminded him, "When we eat with mindfulness, we are nourished not just in body, but in spirit." So before your first bite, pause. Take a deep breath. Look at your food. Really look. Think of where it came from. The sun, the rain, the farmers, the cook. Let gratitude arise. Then eat slowly. Chew with awareness. Set your fork down between bites. Let the act of eating become a meditation. Nick used to eat on the go, barely tasting anything. But when he began mindful eating, he noticed something shifted. He felt fuller, more present, and even made healthier choices without trying. Science backs this up. Mindful eating improves digestion, reduces stress eating, and deepens your connection with your body. So next time you sit down to eat, ask yourself, can I taste this moment fully? 7. Touching the earth with gratitude. Have you ever noticed what's the very first thing you do in the morning? It's not opening your eyes. It's not grabbing your phone. It's placing your feet on the ground. There's a story from a small monastery high in the Himalayas. Every morning, an old monk would kneel, bow his forehead to the earth, and only then begin his day. A curious traveler once asked, "What are you praying for?" The monk smiled, "I'm not asking for anything. I'm simply saying thank you to the earth for letting me live one more day." In Buddhist practice, gratitude isn't a reaction. It's a way of being awake. You don't need something grand to be grateful for. Just the breath in your lungs, the quiet stillness of dawn, the chance to try again. So tomorrow morning, before reaching for your phone, pause. Feel your feet touch the ground and whisper, "Thank you, I'm still here." Gratitude softens the heart. It opens the door to peace. And when your first step of the day begins with thankfulness, the rest of your journey feels a little lighter. 8. Looking in the mirror with compassion. Each morning, when you look into the mirror, what are you really looking for? To fix your hair? Put on makeup? Or maybe to search for what's wrong? Robert, a young entrepreneur, once confessed, "I never look in the mirror for more than 10 seconds. I can't stand the eyes staring back at me. They feel judgmental." His Buddhist teacher gently replied, "You fear that gaze because it lacks compassion." That moment changed everything. From then on, Robert began a simple but powerful habit. Each morning, while brushing his teeth or washing his face, he would pause, look into his own eyes, and quietly say, "I know yesterday was hard, but I see your effort. I'm here for you, not to judge, but to care." In Buddhism, compassion isn't just for others. It starts right here, with yourself. So tomorrow, when you stand before the mirror, don't just check your reflection. See the person behind the eyes, and offer a kind word, a soft smile. Because the way you speak to yourself shapes the way you show up for the world. Conclusion: the transformative power of Buddhist morning habits. So, why do these simple morning habits matter? Because they're more than just habits. They're anchors. They root you in presence, in gratitude, in self-kindness. Before the world pulls you in 100 directions, from a mindful breath to a quiet thank you when your feet touch the ground, from setting an intention to eating with awareness or smiling kindly at yourself in the mirror. Each practice may take just a minute or two, but done daily, they begin to rewire your entire way of being. These 8 habits inspired by Buddhist wisdom are mindful breathing, daily gratitude, cultivating compassion, setting conscious intentions, moving with awareness, eating mindfully, touching the earth with thanks, looking into the mirror with love. They're gentle yet powerful. They reduce stress, deepen self-connection, and help you live with more peace, purpose, and love. So tomorrow morning, before checking your phone or rushing out the door, pause, breathe, be. Because the way you start your day can shape the life you live.